It's a crisp, cold night here in Baltimore in December. Hey, Johnny, we're going to take a walk through a little neighborhood, see what kind of Christmas lights we can see on this really chilly but appropriate for the season, December night. Hi, Dave James. Am I lost? No, I could never be lost in Baltimore. This is my hometown. I am not lost in Baltimore. We're going to check out some of the typical decorations in a Baltimore neighborhood. And a Baltimore row house isn't a real Baltimore row house unless it has white marble steps. And this is a great example here of a brick townhouse row house, as we call them here, with the white marble steps and just some simple little lights and a wreath. And this is the barbecue joint here, Ichabod. There's always a line here, day or night. I'm in the I'm on Fort Avenue here, in the area around Fort McHenry. And no, it's not a dump, Dave. Jeez Louise. It's not a dump. I'm going to go down this little side street here, head back up the main street, take a quick little walk. And yeah, the lens is glary. It's a little, it's not smudged. It's, when I say it's crisp, it's just a tiny mist. I don't want to say it's a mist in the air, but it's just a little tiny foggy. Now, when I'm touring around, I try to distinguish between townhomes and row homes. So these are row homes, identical, one after another, all built at the same time, home after home after home. Hi, Courtney, nice to see you. Townhomes are attached homes that are individual. They're not all identical. We see them in Washington, D.C., pretty typical, but this is your typical Baltimore row home with the lights on the banisters and the railings. I like that. And these lights above the homes, above the doorways, these are typical across neighborhoods all around Baltimore and all year long. So these lights, they provide obviously light, safety on the streets all year long. And there's always a battle in my house between multicolor and white. I like the white lights. My family likes the multicolor. So we do battle. Courtney, I'm doing great. Hi, Augustine, good to see you. Very good to see you. Hello, Sophia. Um, yeah, I'm in Baltimore. This is the area around Fort McHenry, a National Historic Landmark. But we're checking out the neighborhood Christmas decorations. And here we've got this really great, okay, lots of cars parked here, but there's really great wreaths. Nice job there getting them all equally aligned here on this one. Love that. Some red and white. Lights on this railing. A few little candles in the window. Christmas trees. And here we got some tinsel going on this one. This is what we did as kids. Walked around the different neighborhoods to check out the different decorations. My dad and I just did this 2 nights ago on Thursday night. We drove around some of the old neighborhoods just to check out the lights. We got some blinkly twinkly ones going on up here. And a flamingo. How Baltimore appropriate. A flamingo, a deer, a Grinch. Nice. I do like the the end units or the corner units in the city, because they probably used to be a store, or this one's kept the storefront. I'll walk across the street. This one has kept the storefront. There was something here besides a home. I think those are pretty cool. Now, as you see what things have developed into in the last 20 years, you see that blinkily thing up there. Well, on these old townhomes have been renovated and added on to, and there's a roof deck on the top of that one. If you can't build across because you're in a townhome, you can build up. And a lot of people do. Yes, Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. Home of the Orioles and the Ravens and the Star Spangled Banner, in this very neighborhood where Fort McHenry is. Oh, I see some nutcrackers. This is going to be a fast stream, me walking fast. Because it's cold. It's 33. It's not quite freezing. It's 33 degrees. But, well, this block is all decked out. But I want to cross the street and admire these nutcrackers. These are huge. And I know these cost a lot of money. But look at this corner unit. How beautiful. With the big corner bay window up there. And the storefront maintained here. And the beautiful nutcrackers for Christmas. Love that. Hope everybody has a nice day today. Hello, Kayok Yo Nyang. Nice to see you. I used to like to go to midnight mass and then go walking through the neighborhoods no matter how cold it was. Sometimes my grandmother and her sister would get a little rowdy on the way back from church at 2 a.m. But it was good fun. These townhomes, row homes, townhomes, have porches on them. This is also characteristic of Baltimore, where you have one block of one style, like here, just the more standard brick row homes. And then just across the way, you've got the porches. That one's decorated really pretty with the red and white and those big Christmas balls. And I hear jingle bells too on the door. Beautiful. And the roof deck on that one is decked. Hey, how are you? Good. I love the decorations. Wait. Can you do it over a little bit? Because yeah, I have to come back. Oh, you're half decorated. Look at you. I have my elf costume. I'll be around. I'm just circulating, taking pictures. Come back. Awesome. Well, enjoy. You have the Grinch right here. And the Grinch. That's so cool. It's Christmas in Baltimore, hon. What's that? Christmas in Baltimore, hon. That's right. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Have a great one. Same to you. Everybody having a good time. Total strangers, reason number 8,000 why I love Baltimore. Total strangers. Number one, it's likely we're somehow related because Baltimore is Smaltimore. Number two, very friendly. We're very friendly people. Everybody's a brother and a sister here. And then here you've got the newer construction that is made to look like the older townhomes, which is great. And a lot of areas in this, blocks in this area that have undergone complete renovation. have honored the historic architectural styles, which is great. So this is Party Central today. And maybe we'll go back and see dude in his elf costume. This looks beautiful. Cozy days, simply blessed. Sleep in, sip hot chocolate, deck the halls, believe, eat, drink, and be merry. Build a snowman, roast marshmallows, gather with family, relax by the fire. Yes, sounds great. Absolutely sounds great. Good old Baltimore hospitality here at Christmas. Okay, Heavy Pockets, that's kind of odd. We're not political here. And we like ice cream, but maybe not that kind of ice cream. That's pretty. That's an old thing too. Decorating your front doors like a Christmas gift. Wrapping the front door. My parents did that at least once or twice when I was a kid. Yeah, he did look fun. Like, I bet you if I went back there, I would be served a drink. There's no question if I went back and just waved, they would invite me in for a drink because that's just how it is here. It's just that way here. Well, yes, addicted. Yes, that's why we're celebrating Christmas. 100%. 100%. From this vantage point, a great view of downtown Baltimore. Being super careful because we are in the middle of a street here, but you can get a good view of the downtown area from here. We'll get a view of that bar from across the way. Too hard to get it close. But here's another one of those great corners. Previously, the Fort Avenue Pharmacy. Nothing here now. Would be a great spot for a bar or restaurant or shop of some kind. Now this one, elegant. And I do love the black window frames. Absolutely love the black window frames. And I love how the multicolor lights look. Whoops, tripping. Hey, Addicted, you're welcome to be here. Don't spam though, okay? And I think you have a very positive message to share, but don't spam, please. Thank you. Check this out. Wow. That's awfully bright. It's kind of holographic. It's kind of that holographic white light. Oh, and the little gift boxes. That's really cute. Well done. Well done on Fort Avenue. Very nice. Can I sing? I can't sing anything. Where is this? Hi, Willow. This is, and Wade, great to see you. This is a residential neighborhood in downtown Baltimore. This is Fort Avenue. We're just checking out the Christmas decor. Check out that tree. Wow. The tree, and they also have a roof deck. They have a double-decker roof deck on that home. Pretty cool. The pubs are full. Corner bars, we don't call them pubs. Corner bars are full. It's a Saturday night before Christmas. You should be shopping. The reason why I'm here is because oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I hope everyone can see this street. Which street is this? Oh, heck. What street? Okay, we're going to find out what street this is. There's no street sign on the corner. Wow, we are in a neighborhood near Fort McHenry. Um, just south of the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Check this out. Okay, these folks are competing. It's obvious. All right, so let's start out here. Very cheery and bright. Wow. This is going to be the thumbnail shot, right? That is cool. Oh my gosh, and you can, so on this home, being careful crossing the street, on this home they've got the little dazzling light show going on the house. I'll stand really still so you can see it. Holy moly. Hi, Pirof. No, Baltimore, Maryland in the United States. We're checking out the neighborhoods, the typical beautiful Baltimore row homes, and this is amazing, this block. Wow. Look, they've strung the lights across the street. Holy moly. It is so warm and dazzling here. No, not Poland. Yeah, and no wind. Wade, oh my gosh, no wind. Yeah, it's cold, but it's not windy, so it's good. No, this is Baltimore, Maryland in the USA. Lots of Polish heritage here, though. This is not Poland, but this is a big hot chocolate. That's a big hot chocolate. Lots of Polish heritage here. Polish, Russian, German, a few Irish. Now, this is very typical. White marble steps and the stained glass transom above the door. Wow, and this is a cold night, but what a warm, welcoming neighborhood. With all these lights. Yep, Baltimore, Maryland, USA. And as soon as I get to a corner and find the street sign, I'll tell you what street this is. The street I turned down did not have a street sign. That is dazzling. So every house is a little different, but these trees just line the entire street. But each house has also done their own thing. Maryland in the USA. Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Now here's a real tree decked out to match all the fake trees with the little lollipops. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. Look at the light show going on here. Yeah, we're going to find out which street it is. The corner's coming up here. So, oh, look, and the next block is all white. So I was just talking about the battle between multicolored lights and white lights. And so this block, definitely the multicolor block. And then the next one is the white lights with a different scheme over the street. Oh, did it? Okay, that's probably you're really sharp, Wade, and I'm not. I'm actually trying to do my best to be careful of potholes. All right, so this is Randall Street. So if it's Jackson, oh my God, how hilarious. Look at this. So this is Jackson Street, but someone put Lamar Jackson Street. Lamar Jackson being the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens. That is freaking cool. Faye, how are you? Look where I am. I am in Christmas Town in Baltimore. Hey, Daryl. Look at all these lights. Okay, so now above the street, this is, I did not know this was here. I just stumbled on this street. This is Jackson Street in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. near Fort McHenry. We were just going to take a walk down Fort Avenue. And then I turned down Jackson Street and cannot believe what we found here. This is so much fun. Now, there's a part of Baltimore in the Hamden neighborhood called the Miracle on 34th Street. Check that out. And those houses, they go all out, right? Every house decorates just kind of crazy. This is much more elegant. This is much more elegant than the craziness in Hamden. The craziness in Hamden is good. This is just different. Oh, check out the little angels with the flickering lights in the window. That looks very old-timey. That looks beautiful. Wow. So I came up here after we finished film club today. I wanted to run a few errands, grab a few gifts, and just check out the decorations. And I'm so happy that I did, because this is a gem. Jackson Street in Baltimore. I have to tell my dad. To come up here and check it out. Right, we'll cross the street and get the view from the other side. Faye, I hope you're doing well. It's really great to see you. Another roof deck up there. Recent additions to historic townhomes. If you can't build across, you got to build up. Wow, let's get okay, before some traffic comes. Let's see how long I can walk in the street. Probably not too long before having to jump out of the street to avoid cars. Probably best to get on the sidewalk anyway. Cars are going to be on the way. All right, in this house, the bar is open. Nice little basement bar there. I'm just so surprised by this. I do. Faye, there's such nice little touches around here. I used to hate these blow up Christmas things, but you know what? Kids like them. I love this neighborhood too. They've all got their little bistro chairs out front. That was another really, really cool thing about living in Baltimore as a kid was, when the Orioles were playing, or at the time, the Colts, the Ravens, and the whole neighborhood comes outside to listen to a game and just chat. Or in the summer, before there was air conditioning, come outside and cool off in the summer at night, hang out with your neighbors. That looks so pretty. I'm liking these lamps. I need to find one of these. I think I need one of those. So if you were to sit in their chairs, would they get mad? I don't think so. I think if you waved at them and had a chat, they might invite you to sit. Like the guy in the elf suit, I know for sure if I go back down that street, I know they'll invite me in for a drink. That's because that's how Baltimore is. I love Snoopy. I love Snoopy. Robert, we're in Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland, in the United States of America. We are in a beautiful neighborhood near Fort McHenry. Look at Santa. Look at Santa climbing the ladder, decorating the tree. And there's a train coming around. Oh my gosh. This would make a lot of people who used to live here years ago very happy. To see the trains, to see the decorations. Look, it's a pop-up pub. This neighborhood must party. There's a pop-up pub just here, parked in front of the house. Just a simple bow on the door. Look at the top of that window. Uh-oh, which one? Across the way? Across the way. Uh-oh, what did I miss, Wade? I'm sorry. Beautiful decor. Oh, this would be the snapshot, though. Ooh, if I can just stay very still and grab this as the thumbnail. The one with Santa. Okay, we have to go back to the one with Santa. Go back to the one with Santa. The one with Santa. Oh my gosh, the bears, the dancing bears. Wow. Or koalas. I think they're dancing koala bears. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm going to try to stay very still and come back and snip my thumbnail from this little area here. How cool. And cool is the word. It's getting colder. Definitely getting colder. It's awfully quiet too for a Saturday evening. People are shopping or they're out decorating, wrapping presents, or they're all at that guy's party around the corner. I'm serious, I might go back there. I totally might go back there. Oh, grateful bears. Oh, I don't know what that means. Grateful bears? Oh my gosh, look at this. So if you're in Baltimore around the holidays, okay, don't just visit Hamden. Hamden is the place where everyone goes. Come down here to Jackson Street. And check out this light show. I am an adult. Enjoy it. I know, right? I think my family would think I was crazy. Of course, they don't have to know, right? No, I still have 2 more stops to make. I'm still supposed to be shopping. 2 more stops and then I'm done. Then Christmas is done. No, I've got 1 more tomorrow. Okay. 2 more stops tonight and 1 tomorrow. I know. Where is everyone? Rob Lemons. Maybe they're at dinner. Maybe they're in one of these pubs. Or maybe they're all at the Elf's party around the corner. But they certainly did take great care to make this street so super festive. I fear now wherever I go, it's not going to be as awesome as this street. It's just not. So I feel like I need to end the stream here. Once this car goes by, I want to get a really good view. I'll stand in the middle. I'll stand smack in the middle of the street and get one last awesome look. And this car's going super low, trying to take it all in. It is amazing. Go to Rectory Road. I have to check that out. Hey, Paulette. Nice to meet you. Glad you could join the stream. This is Jackson Street in South Baltimore near Fort McHenry. We're just off of Fort Avenue. That's where we started our journey. But then we took a little detour down this amazing street with the trees, with the lights going across the houses, with so many of the houses decorated. Lights everywhere. So if you're in the neighborhood, do drop by. Yeah, I know. It said Lamar Jackson Street down there. That's so cool. Everyone, I think I'll be streaming tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. I think I'll stream one more time before Christmas. But if I don't see you, have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. I'll see you again next time. Take care.